Hello and welcome back to another Polkadot video of our altcoin package. My name is Ben at Mint Capital, and we are going to talk about the wave movements and our expectations of the next weeks. So I am going to dive right into the count right here and show what changed since the last video. Since our last update, we slightly rearranged this A, B, C count right here. As you can see, last month we estimated that this would already be a wave 1-2 movement and estimated that wave 2 could be over, but as of now the count changed and we estimate that this movement was wave A, and this was wave B, and wave C of this wave 2. And we should be very near a potential bottom in Polkadot. And to point this out, in wave C, the structure is very complex right here, and a lot of investors might wonder about this. And I just have to say that we estimate that this is an ending diagonal like it usually occurs in a wave C or 5. And of course we have a wave C right here, so it perfectly fits our pattern. And the important thing here is to say it could be possible that we could see another slight spike to $5 right here. I am currently not sure if the bottom is already in this coin, so be prepared for another slight drop to $5. But I am nevertheless very bullish on this coin, and I am thrilled to see how this will play out in the next weeks. So I just wanted to point that out. And of course, I want to highlight this very, very important support in Polkadot and $4.23. This represents the cycle bottom of last December, the lowest point in the last bear market. And this support shouldn't be broken by any means, because this would invalidate the whole setup. But to be up to say my personal expectation about this, I don't think that we will break above this anytime soon or ever again. So just to make this clear. And for the targets, of course, they remain the same as in the last video, but I just wanted to highlight it for the new subscribers or people who aren't familiar with our Elliot Wave count. In the next months, Polkadot should finally reach $11 again and establish a huge wave 3 impulse, which is followed by a wave 4 right here and a wave 5, which should push Polkadot to $12.50 in microwave 1. I have talked about this microwave 1 quite a few times in other videos, so I am not going to explain this in great detail here, but microwave 1 is the wave which sets the foundation for the upcoming bull run, and without such a microwave 1-2 setup, a bull market is rather unlikely. So that you notice the importance about this. So of course I am still very optimistic about Polkadot, and we should reach higher prices in the next weeks and finally break above the last high here at $7.90. But of course we will have to wait and see what happens. And to show you guys our long-term count, don't be afraid of this whole complex movement. This is the macro count of Polkadot on a 2-day time frame, and as you guys might know, this was the last cycle wave 1 in the last bull run, and we established this A-B corrective movement and this very, very, very complex wave C, which found its bottom in last December, just like I said before. And as you guys can see, this microwave 1-2 right here, it's the same as in the last chart, just on a higher time frame. And I just want to lose a few words about the next bull run, which should bring us above the last all-time high, of course. And just like I said, microwave 1-2. And the next year, 2024, should be a very bullish one for most altcoins. And we should establish this wave 3, which should push above $50, wave 4. And finally, this is our target for the next bull run in Polkadot, the 1.618 extension at $85. This is the most important level for a wave 3. And so we set this target right here. And just to make myself clear, I talked about this in our last video. This orange zone represents the whole range which Polkadot could potentially top out in the next bull run. It ranges from at least $75 to a little bit more than $100. So we, of course, will have to see what Polkadot will succeed in doing, and this is pure speculation as of now. And of course, Polkadot has a long way to go, but remember this chart, we should be in the very last stages of this wave 2 correction, which is going on since February, so a long time. And I just want to highlight the importance of this zone right here. So we are at very attractive levels to load up on positions, and I want to encourage everyone to visit our website, moneyminecapital.com. There we cover our Bitcoin and Ethereum updates in written and video analysis, and our altcoins, of course. And we post updates about our own positions there. So I really recommend checking it out. The memberships are free of charge. So that's it for today. The important things have been said, and have a nice day, and see you guys this Sunday update. Goodbye.